Okay, I think we should be good. Might as well just get started. Okay, yeah, we got the DLC here. That's great. SpongeBob and Patrick. I don't know what songs they have, though. I guess it's probably just songs from the course, but... Wait for me, dog. Okay, sheesh. Anyways, hope you all are doing well. Gonna be playing as the Bob himself. I don't know what kind of vehicle he has. Sound or accelerate. Okay, handling. So the paddy wagon's handling. I didn't know I got a friend request from Tay. A bit weird since I already have him on my Steam friends, but not complaining. Anyways, I'm gonna send you an invite, James. But yeah, I never thought this would freaking happen in a lifetime. The only thing I wish is that Festival also had like World Match available as well, but it is what it is. If anyone else wants to join in, I'll back out. But I don't know who else is gonna... Freaking Zavok in the paddy wagon. Oh my god. Only in Sonic Racing. Converting Sonic's SpongeBob logic into Sonic. Yeah, I don't know how we would start from there. Honestly, I might open a private match later just to try out the actual stage. We're not going to be able to do the actual SpongeBob course yet. It's been 21 years since the SpongeBob movie. I feel freaking old. Like, I watched that in theaters when it came out. Like, I play, like, the SpongeBob movie game and on, like, GameCube and also on Game Boy. And, well, Game Boy Advance. Like, I remember one time when I accidentally just put in a random password and ended up getting to, like, the Shell City boss on the Game Boy Advance version. Just by complete accident, which I'm assuming that had to have been, like, one of the last bosses in that game. Also, I need to play more online. What happened to your SpongeBob movie streams? I don't know, just been busy as of late. Well, I low-key can't wait for Search for SquarePants. I don't know if I'll see that in theaters, but I hope it's good. But yeah, I don't even know if I even have the save file for that game anymore. I need to look into it. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played it. But yeah, I know, like, the one thing from that movie is that Ice Spice is playing a fish. Oh, I'm sorry, James. Okay, come on. And it just sounds so weird. I mean, that's like movies nowadays. They gotta have some kind of big artist to perform a song. Well, at least animated movies. They did the same thing for Smurfs, but that didn't work out so well. They really banked on Rihanna. Come on. I screwed that up. Oh, wait, no, I'm good. I don't know why I thought he was going to use that. First place? Oh, I got freaking screwed by Patrick. Which, I mean, that's SpongeBob, I guess. He's not that good at driving anyways, but at least I got second. Nice. If you played a SpongeBob Bikini Bottom, would you have a unique dialogue about him in the water? I don't believe so, no. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay, what? Yeah, I don't even know, James. But yeah, I mean, all the DLC characters have no really any dialogue whatsoever. Like, they don't say anything back to one another, so it's just weird. Let me edit. I want to do a quick match real quick. But I want to choose a location. How can I choose a location? Sammy should be streaming tonight. I'm not too sure if he is. I know he was going to get his internet stuff fixed today, maybe. He was expecting a call back today. I can't remember. Oh, custom match, maybe? CrossWorlds. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. I'm going to set those rules. I think it's pretty much everything's the same. So, nah, he's going to wait until Friday because the thing he couldn't get to connect. Yeah, I know. By pressing ready? Yeah, I just select the course. Is that actually a thing? Hold on. I've never hosted a lobby, so I'm not too sure how it works. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, but... Who lives in a pineapple burnt 3rd degree? I'm not sure. SpongeBob SquarePants, but... Yeah, this is my first time playing the track. I know the games, or this has existed in the game's files for a while, but I just haven't checked it out yet. But yeah, he has a lot of trouble with his internet as of late, so I understand, Tay. I was actually, like, trying to help him with it. We were gonna do, like, Mario Galaxy 2 on last Friday, but it didn't pan out. Also, why is Squidward so freaking big? Same thing with Plankton. I think he's just about SpongeBob's size. But I think the stage does look good. I don't think it looks as good as the Minecraft level. SpongeBob, but 3rd degree meme. There's always a new freaking meme. Okay, this one feels like the most insane thing. It feels like this stage is kind of on brand with SpongeBob in terms of, I don't know, wackiness. At least this feels like something they would do in the newer seasons. Like, no shade to the newer seasons of SpongeBob, but yeah, I grew up with the, like, originals. Or, like, the 2000 stuff. Come on. I think James is right behind me, so. Ooh, okay. Oh, why did it have to run out? What did freaking Squidward's house just... I didn't know that was a thing. Also, like, you can see the tree dome from here. I forgot there's like a path to the left. Unless that just appeared, but honestly speaking, I like the course. I just don't think it's as like crazy as something like, you know, the Minecraft level, but it's still pretty cool. Also, I don't remember the name of that mountain. I think Mount Bikini Bottom or something. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much on brand with the SpongeBob, you know, franchise, so I liked it. I'll try Patrick after this. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with SpongeBob in this game, is that, like, you don't have, you know, Tom Kenny voicing him. Same thing with Patrick. You don't have, I think, it's not Clancy Brown. We're going back to online? Yeah, I mean, we could. Yeah. I just wanted to try that out. Did you back out, or is the game just not... It's probably not loading you in. Oh. Yeah, it does that sometimes, but I'll just back out to online. But I'm going to try Patrick next. But yeah, I'll invite you again. But yeah, so far DLC is pretty decent. Like, I'm not gonna say it's as cool as like the Minecraft world, but still pretty awesome. Okay, send an invite to you. Oh yeah, who? I keep forgetting who voices Patrick Star, even though I should know his name. Oh. Bill Fagger. I don't know how to say his name, but yeah. He's iconic as Patrick as well, so it's just weird not hearing their names or their voices. Like, especially with, like, you know, SpongeBob being pretty much, or like the voice of SpongeBob being used in pretty much every project that he's in. Like, you know, those toys that like read you books or whatever, or tell you stories. They're part of that. Like random video games, like crossovers. Like Tom Kenny's been throughout like all of them. Like there's like a few exceptions here and there with like, oh, okay, well, we'll do Bikini Bottom hopefully. Like, there's a few exceptions, of course, with, you know, the cast, like, not being present to do their roles. Like, Clancy Brown, for example, not being in Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't exactly know what the reason was, but... I cannot do the laugh. But, yeah, I mean, I think it would have made sense to try to get them. Like, this just feels like having Mickey Mouse in, but you don't hear any of his voice. Actually, I feel like you could get away with Mickey Mouse not having a voice in some games, but here, like, you know, half of SpongeBob and Patrick sing is their voice. Like, SpongeBob has one of the most iconic voices in like cartoon history, so it's just really weird. Ah, crap. Ooh, first time doing that shortcut. But yeah, I mean, I think out of the two characters they chose, though, I think it makes sense. I kind of wish they fit in either Squidward or Sandy. Hey kids, it's Kanye West. Man, imagine if Kanye West was in SpongeBob. Also, I'm in freaking 12th. I need an item. Yeah, that barely worked. I need the freaking drill wisp. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna send that over. Would be in air tonight. What do you mean by that? Okay, come on. But yeah, I mean, I need to do a better job with playing this game more often online, just for the ranking. Frick. Yeah, I could do better. He replicates hand motions of the mustache man. The mustache man. God, I did a crap job. I'm gonna keep continuing. Can't say his name on YouTube. Oh, I get it now. He didn't do such a good job in art school. I understand now. You need to rank up to Legend 9 so you can access Legend competition on December 4th. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm gonna be out of town starting December 3rd. Well, actually, I'm gonna be out of town next week, and then I'm gonna go on another vacation to Vietnam. So, okay, let's. I'm gonna do SpongeBob in this. SpongeBob is better with this vehicle. But yeah, I mean, I know Kanye West has been doing some of that stuff. Hopefully nothing befalls SpongeBob like that. Yeah, maybe I'll try to get like the Switch version to like Legend or something. Because it does take a while. Just, you know, I've been busy with other stuff and then other games, so it's kind of been crazy. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, Big the cat. But yeah, the SpongeBob works better with the paddy wagon. I'll say it's a bit weird though that like some of these characters aren't just really that compatible with their vehicles sometimes. Like, for example, I think that the minecart from like Minecraft doesn't work too well with a decent amount of the characters, or at least one of them. I can't remember. Yeah, I heard about that, Devon. I heard about Doom Shadow being in Sonic Forces Speed Battle, which, yeah, whenever I heard about that, I was thinking about you, because I remember like talking about it with you, being like, "Oh, it's not gonna happen," and yeah, it did happen. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how they're gonna handle it. My guess is that they're probably going to handle it like a super character. Because that's like the only way to make, you know, Doom Shadow's wings make sense in my opinion, but we'll see what they do. I'm not sure when he's going to come out though. Come on. Come on. What? I'm like freaking boosting up in this. What the frick was that? Was he using like the 4 boost or what? Ah. You just got Jinx, buddy. Eh. I did okay otherwise. I did better than the last race, that's for sure. I have to try SpongeBob on the hoverboard. We live in a world though where I can say that I'm gonna be like, I could say that I'm gonna freaking main SpongeBob and Sonic racing. I never thought that day would come. Like straight up, like I never thought that SpongeBob would ever cross over with Sonic like this. Like, if I was a kid, this would blow my freaking mind. No, I was talking about the Doom Shadow. Yeah, I was talking about the Doom Shadow as well. Like, in Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Like, I know you were like, oh, they should add, like, Doom Shadow to Sonic Forces Speed Battle. I was like, I'm not sure about that. Also, hey, Sonic fan, or movie fan 2008. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Clanker? Oh my god, I just got a freaking Clanker. Might start making freaky comic dubs on my channel one day. Ouch. I just got called the C word. Arlie win Pokemon. I don't know. Like, I've talked about sometimes, but I don't know if Pokemon's a good fit for my channel. I have Legend ZA, and I was thinking of doing Pokemon Scarlet, but that kind of just fell through. If you told me that SpongeBob was collaborating with Sonic, I wouldn't believe you. Well, if it was like before 2000 or 2020, I would say that's an impossibility. But like with the fact that, you know, Paramount has a movie rights to Sonic, I felt like it was more than likely going to happen at some point. Like especially like what they've been doing with the marketing since Sonic Movie 2. Oh yeah, I mean, Riders Rouge is out tomorrow, I think. Or is she out in like, I think she's out in Dash, if I'm not mistaken right now. I know North was telling me about that. What is, look at that animation, he's like running in place. You should do reaction videos for more views. I'm gonna go play Forsaken Audios. Yeah, I mean, nice seeing you. Maybe we could do more reaction videos or something. I've been thinking about what to do with, you know, content while I'm gone. I have some ideas, but we'll have to see. What about Christmas Knuckles? I really want it. Yeah, he looks really cool. Also, I'm not too into like the whole bubble sound effects after a while. It just sounds really weird. Hey, who blew that bubble? Well, Christmas Knuckles have a new ability. I wouldn't see why not. Like, nowadays, whenever there's a new character, they tend to have a new ability of some kind. Like, I can't think of, like, a character that hasn't gotten a new ability recently. Like, at least one new ability, I would say. Okay, I got the monster truck. I need to make sure I don't freaking waste it. Okay, this seems like an okay place to use it. I need first place, come on. Oh, thank God. I got first. Let's freaking go. Will Christmas Knuckles going to be rare in the future before Doom? I wouldn't say he becomes rare. He's just going to be like a seasonal character. Like, I think they'll rerun him sometime after December, but more than likely the next time you're going to get him is like the next holiday season. Like, if we're talking about, you know, after that. But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to try and get him. I don't know if he's going to come out whenever I'm out, but we'll see what happens. Why are people always pushing me to the freaking grass? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Like, whenever you're playing against someone online, you tend to get pushed around. And when you try to push them, like, it just doesn't work. I'm going to try to get them before you. I mean, we'll see. I'm going to be busy in December, so I don't know if I'll get them, but it's going to take a bit of time. Same thing with whatever happens with Sonic Rumble, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do, like, start another season or something. Like, at least mid-December or something. Well, I mean, hopefully you get it, man, but yeah, I mean, I understand not everyone has CrossWorlds. It could be, like, their big Christmas, like, gift wish or whatever. Like, if I was a kid, I would put Sonic Racing CrossWorlds on, like, my Christmas wish list unless I had it already. Nice co? What do you mean by nice co? Ah, frick. Okay, I think that person has, like, you know what? They're not going that much faster. What the frick? Okay, I accidentally hit James. Did not mean that, but I tried hitting that freaking creepy plays guy. Also, I don't know why he's snaking. He's not going that much faster than anyone. I was talking about... Oh, wait. You're talking about the Wii Sports meme. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, it doesn't really translate that well in, you know, in text, to be honest. At least when you're just playing Nice Ka. It just reads as Nice Ko. Anyways, got the first place lead. Let's see if Arlie Safari can take it. Wait, was that guy going freaking backwards? What the frick was that? I need to look at that footage again. I swear that guy was going backwards, though. Please give me a boost. Okay. Maybe I can pull this off. Oh, I got screwed. Okay, I'll take 5th. At least I think it's 5th. Let's see. Also, just to say this, if, you know, anyone wants to, please consider leaving a like. You are my first target. Yeah, I guess that was you that hit me then. Which, kind of deserved, so I can understand. I'm not gonna get too freaking angry. I'm not gonna be like Sammy, be like, no, no, no. Not to give the guy any hate, but or anything, but man, every time he loses, he's always like that. Like he's like, no. It kind of gets crazy with him. I mean, Sammy's always eager to win. I'm just eager to play. Like, that's... I would say that's, like, the biggest thing. He cannot handle losing sometimes, but... Okay, I'm liking these, emotion things. Like, I think they could have probably... It would have been cool to see something... outside of like the regular SpongeBob 2D style, but still pretty cool. Play my game. What's your game? That's... I don't know if that's like a reference to something, but you know, I'm just playing CrossWorlds tonight. Yeah, look at this tiptoe action I'm about to do. Check it. It's my game. Oh, okay. A new Christmas theme song in Force of Speed Battle. I don't know what they did for like the previous Christmas themes, but I would assume they would keep the same theme or just change it to something like Frozen Factory, for example, from Sonic Lost World. Like something that fits the Christmas theme. But yeah, I don't think they really make any new themes for those events, to be honest, since, you know, it's just like a small mobile event, like the grand scheme of things. SpongeBob speaks underwater, apparently. I play with him underwater. He does not. Also, just to say this, that would not make any sense for like any other like time SpongeBob's been in anything outside of like the main his own video games. Like he's actually, even in his own TV show, he's been able to talk like above water. Even the movie. It was a reference to Sonic.exe, but whatever. Okay, that makes sense. I figured it was with the profile picture. Yeah, I'm not too much of a, you know, Sonic.exe guy. But come on. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. But yeah, just to say this real quick, like SpongeBob's talked above water in a lot of things, like the Nicktoons video games, for example. What the frick? Oh, wait, double items. I'll take it. Like the Nicktoons video games, there was like an MLB video game. Okay, I need to activate this. No, why did it have to run out? No. Keep going, SpongeBob, keep going, frick! Okay, there's my little Sammy moment there. Safari, when tomorrow comes with a new character in Sonic Forces, what will Rouge's... I'm not sure what her abilities are gonna be. I mean, I could make some educated guesses. Like, they might pull something from Free Riders or Zero Gravity. I think her hoverboard is specifically based on Free Riders, so maybe they might adapt some items from that game into Sonic Forces Speedbound, like Phantom Rider Sonic, for example. At least that's what I could see happening. I don't know, they could really do anything, like... But yeah, I mean, there's probably going to be some items, like, They add that talking sponge, but not me. Wow, well, I find some more souls to mess with me. Have fun. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, they even add Sonic to a video game before you. Actually, SpongeBob can die if he is out of water. Yeah, I mean, canonically, he needs water. Actually, it doesn't make sense sometimes. Like, for example, there's this one episode where, like, Sandy dares SpongeBob and everyone else to go onto the island. Like, you know, that's above Bikini Bottom. And they were able to survive the water just fine, except for, like, dealing with the seagulls. So... even SpongeBob sometimes is kind of iffy with the water, or the air thing. Like, I think there's some canonical ways to get around it. Like, in the second movie, they use, like, the dolphins' magic, for example, to justify how they're above water, but... I mean, even in the movie, it's kind of weird. Like, the first movie. Like, because, yeah, they're being dried out to death, but once they're, like, done with the sprinkler thing and get back to the beach, they're able to, like, go through water just through air just fine. So, and I'm sorry if I'm, like, talking about SpongeBob being able to be above water a lot. It's just freaking weird to me sometimes, though. But yeah, honestly, SpongeBob's, like, honestly one of the few series I would argue would rival Sonic in inconsistencies. was out of water wait, hold on, I'm trying to read that. It's hard to read that whole thing whenever I'm racing, man. I'm sorry. Outside of the water, but he would have to be careful. Yeah. That's pretty much how SpongeBob is. I guess he has to be like really careful or something. I feel like maybe you could justify him being above water in the movie because of, I don't know, like being very close to the beach or something. Or that he just got like, you know, water from the sprinklers. I'm not too sure. Because I remember from like the first episode in the air dome, it takes a while for him to, you know, fully die, but maybe he like develops like I don't know, some kind of like way to be up above water for a while longer. I don't know. Also, screw you, buddy. First, maybe? Frick, not first. Screw you, Patrick. Third again. Cool. But yeah, I mean, there's multiple crossovers where SpongeBob's able to be above water as well. Although those aren't really canonical. Like, for example, that one Nicktoons game that came out, I'm pretty sure they're all above water because there's no way you're gonna have like freaking Angelica from like the Rugrats breathing underwater. That scene from the first movie had me legit crying. Yeah, it's a very sad scene because you think SpongeBob's gonna freaking die. Like, I remember seeing that in theaters. Like, if it wasn't for, like, the pirates, I think I would have been crying, too. No joke. I don't remember if I cried or not. I don't think I did. Like, as a kid, I think there's, like, 2 movies that made me cry. Shrek the Third. And then, March of the Penguins. Because it dies seeing baby penguins being killed. Like, straight up. I feel like that's a decent amount of nature documentaries in general, though. Where, like, nature happens and Shrek didn't make me cry. It wasn't, like, up until the end where it made me cry specifically, because I thought, like, the freaking, like, ogre babies were, like, cute or something. I don't remember the exact reason why, but I thought it was cool seeing Shrek finally have a family, I guess. Even though watching that movie as an adult, it's not very good. Shrek the Third's easily the worst Shrek movie. Although, that might change pretty soon. Easily it could with Shrek 5, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we don't really know anything about it outside of, like, you know, that first trailer, then the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloon. But, I mean, still, though, it sounds bad. I'll have to see it whenever it comes out, though. Okay, Hassel, this is what you get for being a hassle. You're not the Hasselhoff. If his full name was Hasselhoff, I would have let him go. Okay, come on. Okay, I got Power Poe. Wait, how did I... Oh, frick. Oh, why do I keep getting screwed? Okay, come on. Super Sonic Racing. SpongeBob is in Sonic's Racing CrossWorlds. Okay, that's cringy. I need to stop that. But I got the Nickelodeon slime thing after for 40 minutes or something. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get first or even get close to it, but yeah, whoever's... Holy crap. Please. Okay, 5th? Maybe 4th? I'm not too sure. Nice. I don't know what I just got. It could really be anything. Okay, yeah, 5th. Figures. Nice. I'm getting up there. At least I almost got that aura. Okay, I need a bit of water right now. I'm like SpongeBob up in this. Kind of. Let's see what I get. Hey guys. Bikini Bottom. I think my gadgets are fine. Nice. Shrek Forever After was a good ending to the franchise. Let it rest, DreamWorks. Yeah, I think they... I don't know if, personally, I'm down for Shrek 5, but... You know, same thing with, I wouldn't say Shrek Forever After would be like a perfect note to end it off on, but, you know, since they were calling it the final chapter, they could have ended off there, but... I feel like... I'd be down for Shrek 5. You know, like as someone that grew up with it, I'd be happy with it. Like, I wouldn't say it's like, you know, Toy Story 3 where I was like, you know what? This is a perfect ending to the franchise. Because that's basically what Toy Story 3 was, but they made a third or fourth one, and then a 5th one. That's being made soon, or being released soon. Next year, actually, but yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to that 5th one. Like, I don't think I'm going to watch it in theaters, to be honest. Probably going to wait until it gets to streaming. I just... Like, the most recent Pixar movie I've seen in theaters was, Lightyear, and that movie sucked. Okay, come on. Also, sorry, I just like talking about random things. But yeah, I mean, Lightyear was not a good movie. I think that's an unpopular opinion. But yeah, I mean, when I think of Buzz Lightyear, it just wasn't Buzz Lightyear. You know, there was like a TV show back on Disney called Buzz Lightyear Star Command. I might be paraphrasing the title, but Honestly, that was a better Buzz Lightyear than the freaking Lightyear movie. Come on. We're almost there, but... I got super duper screwed at the end. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. I'll take 4 for 5th or whatever that was. I don't like that the game does not show you. Oh, it's 6. That's fine. That's fine. Nice. I'm almost to D- or D ranking, so I'll take that soon. Let's see what I get. Toy Story is Pixar's mascot after all. Of course, they gotta milk it. Yeah, and I agree. Like, they're making a freaking Coco 2, for God's sake. Like, that's... Okay, I got a communication error, so, I think the game's gonna back me out to, yeah. I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure you're still in the game, James, but I'm gonna send you another invite just in case. If not, I could try maybe doing the time trials and... Oh, this is taking a while. I might have to restart the game. Yeah, I might have to restart the game. It is just not going. Frick. Okay, let me try again. If not, I'm restarting the game. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm assuming... Man, I wish I could show if, like, someone's still in the race or something. Come on. Oh, wait, there he is. Okay, let me ready up. But yeah, I mean, Pixar has been doing a lot of milking recently. Like, I don't think you really need an Incredibles 3, to be honest, but like, especially without Brad Bird on board to direct. Like since that was really his, like, movie franchise, but I mean, I hope it's better than the second one because it was not that good. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I feel like the craziest thing they could honestly do is announce Ratatouille 2. Like, I feel like if actually, you know what? They already, you know, sold out with freaking Coco. Game of the year. Honestly, it really is a good game. I don't know if I would go as far as to say game of the year for CrossWorlds though, but it's really great. Like, don't get me wrong. Have you seen the Moana teaser trailer? It looks like garbage. I saw that thing. Like, there were moments where I thought that it was just like footage from the original film. Like, I don't understand why the hell they decide to live action remake that one. Like, I can understand with some of their, like, older films or even, like, their 2D animated ones, or to some extent even Frozen, since, like, that one's made them so much money, but why Moana? Like, that's my... Like, I like the first movie. I haven't seen the second one because I heard it sucks, but... Like, who was asking for a live-action Moana? Like, that's just milking it. But yeah, I mean, the water from that movie looks like the original. Like, how the way it moves looks like the original than the freaking coconut guys. I forgot their names. Like, you know, that tribe of coconut dudes, they look the freaking same as, like, the original movie. What was the point of, like, making this CGI movie from, like, less than 10 years ago, give it a live action remake? I feel like you could say that really about any live action Disney remake, but with Moana, you could say it like twice or 10 times over. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, the freaking tornado thing. And we've been talking about so much that isn't Sonic. But yeah, I mean, I like talking about different topics, I guess. So there's that. But yeah, I'm not too interested in seeing Moana, out of all things, being remade to live action. Oh, thank God, first again. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, you know, live action remakes of Disney films is a bad idea, because we've gotten some good things like The Jungle Book, for example. That was actually a good movie if you watched it. But yeah, like, there are times where I'm like, this seems like it was just a cash grab. Like Beauty and the Beast, for example. I did not like that film. They ruined Gaston. I'm now imagining Disney makes a movie, remakes it after. Yeah, that's how they've been, you know, since Alice in Wonderland. Like I remember when that came out back in like 2010 or something. I actually watched that film in the El Capitan theater, which is like this Disney theater in California where they have all their premieres at. And yeah, it wasn't that good of a film. Like I barely remember anything of it. Like, if anything, I remember stuff from it being like they had this like little pre-show that they did for the movie. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then also I remember the previews for Toy Story 3 at that time. And also Tron Legacy. Which, man, those movies were good. I actually got like the Steelbook for Tron Legacy recently. I freaking love that film. But yeah, I mean, Alice in Wonderland, it wasn't the one that like started both live action movies, like, or remakes. Like, they've been doing that since like the 90s at least, with stuff like 101 Dalmatians. But I mean, that was like Alice in Wonderland in 2010 was like really the one that made it into a trend back then, or started that trend. But yeah, I hope they slow down on those. Not too sure if they are. I remember hearing they were gonna slow down, but that was a while ago. Like back when Snow White came out, they said that. So if they are gonna slow down with the live action remakes, we're probably not gonna know until a year or two from now, or a few years later, because that was just like a pretty recent movie, all things considered. Okay, let's keep going. God, this stage is so freaking clean. Turn the corner, come on. Did I just get freaking flat? Oh my god. I got really screwed. Come on. I don't know what place I got. I'm assuming either 4th or 5th. Could be 6th. Yeah, 4th. Not bad, not bad. You know, thinking about it now, there are some good movies I would say came from like the whole live action remake trend, but there's like very few in between with like the Disney ones, like Jungle Book, for example. I heard Pete's Dragon was great. Cinderella was also a great one, apparently, although I've never watched it. And then also Christopher Robin. It's not really like a live action remake since it's like an original story, but still, that one was pretty good. Watch, they will upload the Tangled trailer on January 2027. God, no. I'm not ready for that crap. You know, I'm not like SpongeBob where I'm saying I'm ready. I'm saying I'm not ready. I don't need that. Straight up. Legitimately, I think they could honestly remake Tangled. Not that I want it, but it just seems like after Moana is being remade, they can remake that one. Where were we? Oh yeah, Sonic. Oh yeah, like I forgot I was like playing a Sonic game that just got SpongeBob DLC. I've been so busy talking crap about live action Disney remakes. But yeah, I mean, man, they are really... Screw you, Neil Mouse CEC. You never had the cheese that I wanted. Man. Okay, come on. Why you keep screwing me over? Like I'm just trying to live. Jesus. SpongeBob on a hoverboard works really well, at least for me. Oh, hi, Jacqueline Games. Hope you're doing well with Jacqueline. Yeah, I think it's been a bit, well, at least since the last stream. But yeah, I mean, glad to see you again. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. I don't think it's going to work this round, but you know what? I'm going to keep going anyways. Yeah, I don't think. Come on. Ah. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know what place I got. Oh, second. Wow. I thought that Michelle guy was in front of me. Nice. I don't know what happened there. Okay. That hasn't needed a single patch since launch. I wonder what the first one will include. Greetings. Are you talking about Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Because let's go. There's no way they. Huh. Maybe they haven't patched it since launch. Hello. Why am I picking that one? But yeah, I mean, I think personally they could have handled the whole thing with, you know, Sonic CrossWorlds content a bit better. I think they could have just released a patch instead of having all the DLC content inside of the game. Like, that's what I'll say. Because it just feels weird otherwise, like having all that content inside the game and you can't access it. I don't know if any other game does that, but it's really noticeable with this one. Like, I know people that were able to access SpongeBob and Minecraft before they were even released on PC, so. Yeah, I mean, it's strange that all the stuff is already in the game. I think come December, they're likely gonna release a patch, including like all the characters that were just announced, and then also I would probably expect them to also include the Mega Man and the Pac-Man DLC in there as well. Like, I don't think they'll release it with the patch, but I mean, it's going to be in the files, so I think that's what I'm I would say is what to expect, but I don't know, maybe I could be wrong and they'll handle it differently. I feel like a big part of like the reason they have it all inside the game before, like, you know, they actually come out could just be to make it easier to access whenever it comes out, because it might take a while to, like, you know, get all these like patches out that like release the content, because you have like so many platforms to deal with, so timing it would be weird. Wait, what did they confirm? Actually, hold on. I'm almost done with the race. Oh my god, I keep getting freaking hit at the last minute. Oh well. You can unlock the festival unlocks later on, which is cool. Really? I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense to have. There's like way too many things in like the festival that make no sense to lock behind, you know, these like, you know, events that only last for like a few days. Like, you know, like the horns, for example, like the stickers. I think that should already be in the game, but if they confirmed it, I'm glad that they're going to have it back again. I'm assuming they're going to sell it for tickets, but hopefully it's not too much. Because getting stuff in this game already costs a lot in terms of vehicles and stuff. You know, speaking of vehicles, I want to try something. Frick. Some people were unlocking Steve due to a glitch during the Hatsune Miku Festival. I didn't hear about that, but I've heard some people... Oh. Some people have been able to, like, access it through like the PC, just, you know, through mods or even accidentally, from what I've heard too. So personally speaking though, it's kind of like weird to have like the DLC already inside of the game, but it's still pretty cool. That pretty patty, I need to make a pretty patty for myself. You can really freaking tell, though, that I do not play this game that often. I'm like at the bottom of like the leaderboards. What vehicle am I using? Oh, I think I'm using Tails' vehicle. Okay, that was a bit weird, but, you know, I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, like, out of all the Nick characters they could add, SpongeBob me boy! I wonder what they would do with, like, a second wave of, like, a Season 2 pack, or, like, a Season Pack 2, or whatever it's gonna be called. Like, I don't know what franchises they can really touch. Like, there's a lot of them I'd be down for. Like, I know people throwing out, like, Crash Bandicoot as one, which I think that would be cool. I wanted Hoopla to be the horn, but oh well. Yeah, Hoopla would have been made for, like, a cool horn. I don't know if, like, it could be, like, something with, you know, like, the voices and stuff, because they have, like, you know, different studios to deal with. It could just be like a rights issue, but honestly, I think the horn that they decide to pick is a pretty good choice. Like, I think one of the most iconic things about like SpongeBob is like how he wakes up. Or one of them anyways. There's a lot of iconic stuff about SpongeBob, and like having his like alarm be the horn is honestly pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, I appreciate that it's a paddy wagon. Although easily they could have went with a boatmobile if they wanted to. I kind of wish we got the boatmobile, to be honest. Kind of like a stupid opinion, but like I feel like a boatmobile would probably be cool to mess around with, like with the other kart customizable designs. But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty freaking cool. Oh my goodness, stop pushing me. Wait, I feel like the boatmobile, if it wasn't the paddy wagon, like I don't know which one I would prefer, but okay, I'm sounding stupid right now, but yeah, I feel like the boatmobile would have worked better with customization, is what I'm trying to say. I'm hyped for the TMNT and Avatar collabs. Yeah, me too, man. Like, me too. I don't know what their plans are exactly for those two franchises. Like, I know they're likely gonna pull the party wagon from the Mutant Mayhem movie, but I don't know if they're gonna go up to the sewers for like the race, or if it's gonna be something that takes place above in like New York. I'm heading to bed, but there's a pot for you, G&G. Oh boy. Macaroni in the pot. But yeah, I mean, it's nice seeing you again, Goofy Fortnite. But yeah, but back to what James said, the Avatar stuff, I'm curious to see what they do with that. Like, because like that also happens to line up around the same time that like a 2D or like an anime Avatar movie comes out to theaters. So like, not to go too deeply into the leaks or anything, but I think that's going to be using, or like the DLC for the game is going to be using stuff specifically from that movie. So I'm curious to see how that goes. We've been waiting for a while. I just realized. But yeah, I mean, frick, timed out. I don't know if you got the same error too, James, but that's what happened to me. If you're in the middle of a race, this gives me a good opportunity to change out my items. So we'll do that real quick. I think that, yeah, the paddy wagon's under handling. Oh, you got the freaking... That's a pretty paddy wagon. Oh my god. It's the freaking Black Whopper from Burger King. I'm going with that. It's too dope not to use. I got timed out too. It's taking a long period of time to load for some reason. Yeah, it happens a lot with Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. At least, like, while I'm streaming it. But I don't think it's anything too bad or game breaking, or it's just kind of annoying. Like, honestly, I prefer this, like, you know, the online for this game over Mario Kart World. Like, they still, even with, like, these communication errors sometimes, This is a better experience. If I can connect back to the game, please. Por favor. Please, for the love of God. I'll send you an invite, though. Don't you worry, lad. Don't you worry, child. Oh, man. If they do like another season pass, I think I'm not too sure what they would include personally, but I feel like for sure they would probably include something like DC. I think that would make a lot of sense. If we should restart the game all at once. Yeah. Give me a second on that. There we go. And then let me activate it once more. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Yes. Let's see if it loads. It's loading. Oh my God. I was just freaking playing it. If nothing happens, then yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Yes. Please, Jesus Christ, start the game. Is the game not wanting us to play? Okay, I got it. Sometimes I think because I'm using two monitors or something, the game just doesn't want to open, but yeah, it's working now. I don't know what it is with this game sometimes, but we got it. We got it. So, anyways, SpongeBob crashed into servers. Honestly, that could be it. Like, it could be like the servers can't handle this much SpongeBob or whatever. I don't know what it is. Also, I see Jay's online. Not sure what's up with that. He hasn't come into the chat or anything. Anyways, I'm sending you an invite, James, yet again. But that would make sense with, like, the servers. Because, like, SpongeBob's a very hype character to have. Like, I think the first 4 characters are... I can't imagine what's going to happen whenever Mega Man comes out, because I know everyone's excited about him as well. Also, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow exactly, because there is, like, another big kart racer coming out tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll do the festival. Might do the festival for another day, but we'll see. Maybe I might not cover the festival. I'm not too sure, but I don't know. Kirby Air Riders comes out tomorrow. Got a freaking network error. Honestly, Alex, You might be spot on. You might honestly be right. I'm not joking about this. This is weird. Because we have, like... What is with this game? Are you dealing with the same thing too, James, or... Oh my freaking lord. Yes? Crap. It honestly could be SpongeBob. You know, everyone's too freaking happy about SpongeBob being added to the game, so... Makes sense. Anyways, SpongeBob was too powerful to handle the servers. Legitimately, I don't know if that is the case, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it's freaking SpongeBob. Like, SpongeBob in a Sonic game is, like, too hype. Let me see if there's anything about on Twitter or something, because this is ridiculous. It's Sonic Racing. Is it having communication errors? Yeah, a lot of people are complaining about the servers right now. I think at least one person has. Frick. Yeah, I'm guessing it's the servers because it's just not working. See if the official Sonic Racing CrossWorlds account said anything. If they have, I don't know if they would make one so soon. Commission. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. They, like, their latest post was just about them, like, putting up the, you know, launch trailer for the SpongeBob DLC. Which, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't think they expected this game to be as popular as it was. That's why there's so many server error issues. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Like, I think I am online. Yeah, I'm still trying to log into the network. It's just not working. I might have to... I noticed something different. If this doesn't work, I'm just restarting the game again. This is getting ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, I think it's likely the servers. I don't think it's my PC. Because this is, yeah. Okay, let me quit the game properly this time. And let's start it again, shall we? Let's see. Let's see. He might have the same problem too. I don't know. He could. Sam procrastinate. I'm curious now. Sam procrastinates. Is he... He's customizing the vehicle right now, so I don't know if he is having issues, but... Yeah, I'm sure as hell having issues right now. Okay, let's see. It's so annoying. Okay, it just worked for me. Let's see if I can add you, James. But yeah, I mean, I've been having issues with the game right now too, which I think I've gotten over the worst of it. Unless it doesn't go through this. If not, then I might just end the stream here. But, okay, I might as well accept the lobby thing, I guess. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Straight up though, this is kind of ridiculous. Never mind. The game is giving me crap still. Wow. Okay. Let me try adding James again. Okay, I sent you an invite this time, James. I want to play with my freaking BK Whopper thing. Okay, there you are. Real quick, let me see if I can... I'll see if I can do something with the paint. Ooh. There we go. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm playing with my freaking Black Whopper from Burger King. That causes people to have green poop. A little disappointed you can't like customize that thing in the back. I wish you could. It is what it is, but oh well. I do North Star Islands. I never had green poop. Well, yeah, just to say, it happens depending on what you eat. Okay, that freaking Patrick with... Yeah, I need to give that a thumbs up if I can, real quick. Frick. Okay, I can't. But yeah, I mean, a while back, there was a Black Whopper from Burger King. I don't remember how long ago it came out. I think the last time was like 2020 or something, but... Yeah, I don't exactly remember what kind of food I had, but... Yeah, that Patrick board goes hard, yeah. I love the Speedstar with Patrick's colors. That looks cool. But yeah... Pretty patties rule! This game does really have, like, better customization than Mario Kart. That's one thing I gotta appreciate. Like, it's even better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which... Yeah, that one had pretty good car customization. Come on. If we're like comparing this to Mario Kart World, which I think personally that Mario Kart World was a letdown in terms of customization, because you can only really pick like the car you want and then like an emblem you can put on the side of it. Like, I'd say it's comparable to something like, you know, Mario Kart Wii. or anything before 3DS or like Mario Kart 7, but even then, I think it's disappointing because you already had customization, but I think they wanted to, you know, make it easier, and then there's like some carts that just won't work with customization, but it is what it is. Yeah, like this game really has good customization. Wait, did someone else do my Black Whopper thing? Oh, that sucks. See you in the lobby later, probably in a bit. Oh wait, did you leave? Okay. I could do a couple more online races then. Ah, frick. I saw that, you Sonic. No, I want to be the better Black Whopper. No! That was fine. That was fine. Second place. So I was the better Black Whopper.
Nice.
Okay. Halfway through B minus. Okay. You know, I'm looking at like the, you know, the avatar characters on like the right and left sides of like the screen, and I'm just thinking, like, what if this game wasn't made for the Switch 1? Like, would they have more frames, or just because it just looks a bit off, like in other versions of the game? I guess maybe it's like that so they can make it as compatible as the game can be on other platforms, like, you know, including the Switch 1, but still. Okay.
Hey guys.
Mel Harbor would be cool. Ooh, I got a like for that Black Whopper. Nice.
Let us commence.
Sup, Barley? Not much, Spider Bro. I'm just playing Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I'm playing as SpongeBob and a Black Whopper. Well, Black Krabby Patty, I guess, but still. Part of me does wish now that they did include the freaking boatmobile, but it is what it is. I don't know what he's doing in the car. Okay, come on. Come on. Do 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 do. What is that? It kind of looks like he's eating the air or something. Ah, frick. Come on, Black Whopper. Win, baby, win. Come on. Bam. Come on. Give me good items. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm not going to get first. Probably third? Yeah, third. Also, I think that guy has like an Amazon box for like a vehicle, but if I had to lose anyone, might as well be the guy with a freaking Amazon box car. So, yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Nice.
Prime is too fast. GG. Yeah. You know, freaking next day delivery. Freaking monsters, man. Ah, I got a freaking communication error. Oh well. Let's see if I can try to join the lobby again. If not, then... Oh, okay. That was easy. Okay, we got something. Are we having another error? Huh. Okay, we got it. Eggman Expo. I could have done the Minecraft one. Crap. Oh well. Okay. Oh man, I still wish you could change that thing in the back. I forgot what that part of the car was called. Okay, let's see what it is. A spoiler? I don't know if it's a spoiler, but that's what the online part says. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, let's try online one more time. If not, then I'm just gonna call it a stream. I've had a pretty good time with the DLC, though. I'll say that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going through errors again. Oh well. I just found it online. So I think it's called The Wing. Okay, Wing spoiler. So yeah, I think the DLC is pretty good, but that Wing spoiler is annoying. Okay. I guess we're not. Maybe we're not racing. I don't freaking know. Why is it not loading? My God. Okay, well. Yeah, I think I'm just about done for tonight anyways. I play more of this, but yeah, we've been running into too many communication errors tonight, and I don't want to keep restarting the game again and again, but I do like the game and everything. I do like the... Oh. Okay, well, one more time. Maybe just call it a last race? We'll see. Okay, we made it to a match, so I'm hoping it doesn't kick us out or anything. Please, for the love of God, don't.
Hey guys. Hello. Nice.
Man.
Let's go. Sure.
Great.
Okay, I think we're good.
Hello.
Nothing's happening. But yeah, I just don't want to deal with another thing on this stream. Please, for the love of God, go. Come on. Okay, I think we're good. We just need to rev up those engines, rev up those fryers. As someone that grew up with, like, SpongeBob, though, I freaking love this. And also Sonic. Also, I just realized that there's, like, a little motor thing on the back of that. Like, a motor blade. And it's not spinning at all. But, I mean, still, this is pretty cool. Maybe it spins underwater or something, but it's just a bit weird that that's there. Nothing's really happening with it. Also, it's weird being last place. I need to pick up the pace. Come on. Please slow people down, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. Frick. Please get me a good rank or a good placement. There we go. Come on. Oh, hey, Bentley. Yeah, I'm just about to call it the end of a stream if I can... You know what? I'll take fourth. Never mind third. I don't know why that guy slowed down at the end there, but I'll take it. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Number one Maria fan.
Nice.
What is this? Ooh. Okay, so I think that's gonna be doing it. I'm just about done for the night, but honestly, SpongeBob DLC is pretty good. I want to try out one more thing though. I'm just curious, real quick. I'm gonna try out time trials on Bikini Bottom, just to see something. Because I noticed there's like a freaking motor on the back of SpongeBob's thing, so I'm just curious what happens if we play on Bikini Bottom, if it actually moves. That's a cool screenshot to have. Ending stream? Yeah, just about. I want to see something real quick. So, yeah, that's weird. Hold on. So this like thing on the back of SpongeBob's car just does not turn at all. It just seems like a bit of a weird detail to have. Like I know that's like something that's usually on like the boatmobiles and everything, which wow, I forgot there's actually boatmobiles here. You gotta do an insane skip for laps. Is it possible? Krabby Patty, Krabby Combo, Krabby Deluxe, or Krusty Deluxe. Seaweed Salad, Coral Bits. Then, so Mr. Krabs' office is to the left. This is the fry cook station that got... I don't know what happened to it. What's on the back here? Oh, nothing. And then Plankton's up here. Yeah, Squidward's like huge in comparison to everyone else. Well, they made everyone huge. Like, outside of like the main racers. It's just a bit weird. And, you know, I know that Squidward's like bigger than SpongeBob, but he's not that big. But yeah, you see Jellyfish Fields. Oh, we're coming up to Mr. Krabs' house. You know, main Bikini Bottom and everything. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to see what other references they have, because yeah, I think this is a pretty good recreation of Bikini Bottom. But I don't think we're going to see anything until we get to third lap new, but yeah, Plankton's pretty big in comparison as well. I just think it's like that so that way you won't miss out on seeing them or whatever. Because if you have like Squidward, like, and like the rest of everyone else canonically at the heights that they're at, then I think you won't notice them that well or whatever. And the volcano gets launched in that one episode. I don't know if like... I know they have like a volcano, but... this seems like something that would happen though. in the actual show. Like Squidward's house just like getting. I wonder what happens to it. I guess it just disappears unless it reappears later in the map, but honestly, I'm just curious if they have anything else going on in this map that I haven't been aware of. Like, they got the chum bucket. It's kind of in a weird position, but yeah, I mean the tree dome. Honestly, would have been cool if like that was what you did in like the third lap, where you know you got redirected to like check out the tree dome. That would be cool. But yeah, I mean, I like this map, but it feels like it could have had like a better, you know, third lap. Like just something different than we got Goo Lagoon here, which was there a sign for Goo Lagoon? I think there was, but man, I'm gonna have a really crappy personal best time, but I just wanted to check this out again real quick. But yeah, I mean, this is a decent map. I think it does a good job, like, you know, representing SpongeBob as a franchise, so. Krakatoa. Imagine if that's what it was referencing. Krakatoa! Oh man, I still love that. Hype for the Pac-Man tracks. Yeah, I think Pac-Man's gonna be an awesome time. Like, especially like, you know, Pac-World, and then I just read the message. My house! If that's the one that you're talking about, but yeah. I know a couple things have happened to Squidward's house. Like, for example, like I remember one episode that SpongeBob lifted it up with a bubble. Or actually, that was technically Squidward's fault because he was screaming into that bubble with, like, you know, the bubble pop-up thing that was like in front of SpongeBob's house, where it was like teaching people how to do bubble lessons, although it was really just like Patrick and Squidward, like no one else came by there. But yeah, I mean, I think Pac-Man's gonna be my next streaming festival tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do the festival tomorrow because there's already Kirby Air Riders, which I have that coming in the mail tomorrow, and I don't think I'm gonna make like a whole series on that. I think I'm just probably gonna do one stream and then just checking it out, and then probably playing the game on my own because I'm gonna be gone like until mid-November or mid-December pretty much when it comes to streaming. So we'll see. Might do the festival Friday or something. Tides of the Tide. Yeah, I honestly forgot about that coming out and everything. I know, I remember hearing it came out yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to cover it. So, because I got, so just to give you a picture of what I'm dealing with, I got work. I gotta get ready for 2 trips, one to North Carolina, which I'm gonna be leaving like next week for. And then I'm gonna be coming back from that like a week later, getting ready for another trip to Vietnam, and I'm gonna be gone for about 2 weeks. And then I'm gonna have like a week in December, like I come back, I think the 16th or something, 17th is when I will likely stream. And yeah, honestly, we could do Tides of the Tide during that time. I think that would make more sense for me. But yeah, then I have another trip in late December, so well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna try and make sure I can get as much done as possible. Online is currently having a problem. Yeah, I figured. Like, I was just having way too many problems, but yeah, I think I'll see you guys more likely tomorrow, unless something happens to me, which could. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues tomorrow, but yeah, more than likely we'll do Kirby Air Riders, and then we might also do the festival, but I might make that 2 separate streams or something. Anyways, this has been Gnarly Safari. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later, Gators. Peace out.